Ooh, it's a artifact of mystic power. Oh well, I've got like 6 of those. Good morning, afternoon, or indeterminate time of day, my friends. I am Brian, and today I want to give you my impressions on the Marvel Cinematic Phase 2 Collector's Edition box set that I got a while ago. And I had the first one, I love the first one, so I definitely was going to get the second one. If there's going to be one for Phase 3, I will definitely be getting that Phase 3 box set. I'm a sucker for these things. Now, let's start off with... Well, I'm going to pick you up for a second. There's the box. It's a rather plain looking box. It just shows off everything. And, yeah. Just a rather plain looking box, to be honest. And inside said box comes this, which we'll get to in a moment, and this, which we'll get to now. So this envelope is a rather plain manila, well not manila, but plain envelope that has some cool stuff hidden inside of it. You open it up, you pour it all out, and that's everything. So let's go ahead and set this off, be right here. Alright, so let's start off with some small stuff first. We've got I think this is a 10 rings tattoo, temporary tattoo? Yeah, it is. I'm so glad they changed who the Mandarin is, so this is actually now potentially could mean something. I'm not entirely sure what this is, but it's definitely got an Avengers patch of some sort, logo. I think it's a patch, but I'm not entirely certain. It's cool though, I like it. You've got 4 Asgardian drink coasters. So, didn't really expect that, but okay. I like that design, so that's cool. Aww, little handsome guy. Isn't he cute? This does not look like a picture from the 40s. You got the really, really good, high quality temporary tattoo of Tony Stark that you saw in Ant-Man. You have Scott Lang's name tag for Baskin Robbins. That's kind of cool. It's on a sticker I could take off if I wanted. I do not remember where this is from. The Stark Industries R&D department. I don't remember where this is from. So it's actually Post-it note, so that's actually kind of cool. Let me know where this is from, guys. Drop a comment down and refresh my memory. Refresh my memory. Memories. You can see a ant wing in there. That's so sad. So very sad. This is from Ant-Man, obviously. Anthony was Scott Lang's flying mount in that movie. Strike patch. So that's kind of cool. This is from Cap Winter Soldier, I believe. Got the PIM Technologies security badge. I really wish PIM Technologies was a subsidiary of Stark, just to kind of like tie all together, I guess. No, actually no, that was kind of the point of the movie, wasn't it? That he wasn't part of Stark. Yeah, okay. Scratch that, forgot that. You know who I am. I don't fully understand why they insist on making Robert Downey Jr. I'm sorry. I don't know why they insist on making Tony Stark both a engineering expert as well as a biological expert, because that's what her extremist thing was going to do, was biology, so I don't understand why he would understand this very well. But hey, here's an equation. Actually, it looks like it's a matrix equation. I kind of took a number of calculus over the years, and this kind of looks like some matrix math to me, and it's been a few years since I had to look at it, so I could be wrong. Yeah, he is. I am so tempted to put this on my car. Here's another one that I don't remember where this is from. What movie was this from? Oh, was this the camp that Baron Struger was the computer in Cap Winter Soldier? Is that where this guy was from? I don't know. Refresh my memory too. Where did this come from? The Sokovia Accords, which is a really cool preview for Civil War. They did something similar in the first box set with the with AIM. They had an AIM teaser in the first box set. So this was a teaser for Civil War. I hope this movie's going to be good. He said, having seen it many, many times already. I love this. This is just a really cool picture of 6 Infinity Stones being collected by several important deific figures. I kind of love this. It's on this really kind of thin, transparent, almost like really thin paper. Mission Report, December 17th, 1991. That's kind of a cool article to read. The back has basically nothing important in it. I loved these pages in the Thor Dark World movie. I loved these pages. They were so cool. I love the gold trim on these, and the effects that were on it in the movie were really cool. So I like this. This is a cool thing to have for me. And then you got a picture of Mr. Bucky Barnes in his frozen state. Although this really looks more like a piece of artwork than a picture. It looks like somebody drew this. But it is supposed to be a picture. So that's what's included in the envelope of goodiness. I'm going to put these away and then jump back to dealing with this thing. Oh, and the cover of this thing is a envelope in Russian, I believe. Probably making reference to the Winter Soldier. I just don't know off the top of my head. Alright, so on this guy itself, what we have here is a little pedestal with a container on it. And that's basically what I was expecting for this one. Ooh, he's a little dusty. But then again, it's kind of apropos, isn't it? Because this was abandoned on an old dead planet. But this is a cool little sphere you get here. And this sphere is nothing really important. It's just, kind of just, you set it off to the side. And what's really important is inside the sphere. And what's inside the sphere, are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Oh, here it comes. Oh, there it is, there it is, there it is. So inside is a little Infinity Stone. I also should point out that there is a light. You could push this and turn the light on, but I discovered just now as I was about to have this on for the big reveal, my batteries are dead, and I don't have any replacement batteries. I've been pretty good about turning this on and off, so I think one of my friends must have grabbed this and messed around with it and left it on for like 3 months. So, sorry guys. But to get you the kind of lackluster effect, I'm going to borrow my sonic screwdriver here and just take it apart a bit, pull this out. And essentially, this is what it was going to look like. Minus the noise. That's all it really was. Just one little LED right there, glowing like, making it glow like this. That's really all there was to it. Of course, there wasn't obviously the noise, because that's Doctor Who. So thank you to Doctor Who for letting me borrow my sonic screwdriver to demonstrate the kind of lackluster glowing effect on the... Ooh, it's a artifact of mystic power. Oh well, I've got like 6 of those. I'm crossing the streams! I'm crossing the streams! Alright, the paintwork on the inside of both these spheres is really cool. I do kind of really dig this. And that light was bright too. I could almost have used this as a flashlight. I dig the inside of the sphere. That looks cool. Like, the outside of the sphere looks kind of gross and nasty and like just like a chunk of metal you'd find in the bottom of a like smelting pool or something. But you open it up and holy crap, it's ornate and really kind of awesome in there. Oh, and it also holds one of the most powerful artifacts in existence. And I drop it. Good job, Brian. Yeah, this stone is not particularly amazing. It's just really just bland. And if you want to compare it to the last stone we had, here is the white cube known as the Cosmic Cube. If I can get it to work, there we go. So there's the Cosmic Cube glowing and blinking like the first one did. The Phase 1 box set did. Still kind of lackluster. Both of these, actually, so I suppose it's continuing the trend. Hey, I probably could have borrowed those batteries for this effect, couldn't I have? I searched all around to find some of these batteries. And I even grabbed the batteries from this, and this is not the same type of batteries. I'm guessing I probably could have grabbed those. I didn't think about it until now. Anyway, so I guess it continues the tradition of kind of a lackluster Infinity Stone. Even though this isn't supposed to be an Infinity Stone in the comics, but it's okay, whatever. So, that's where this would go. Right in there. And then you just put these together. They kind of slot in right there. And then you just twist a little bit to... Oops, twisted the wrong way. I'm not doing it right. There you go. You twist it like that and it locks together. I love this. This is a cool little effect and display thing. And the pedestal that's on is really kind of cool. Expect to see this in like Transformers pictures I take or backgrounds and such. It's really kind of a cool thing. In fact, I think this is what Cybertron should look like as its globe. Like lots of small pools. Like, go ahead and make these glowing pools of Energon. Lakes of Energon. Seas of Energon. I'd be okay with that. But, yeah. This is kind of Cybertron to me. Mixing the streams again. Wow, I've gone from superheroes to Doctor Who to Transformers. All in one video. Now, the worst thing about this kind of is that the movies themselves are just really just stuck here in the back. Like, they will fall out if you don't... If you don't keep in mind that there's nothing holding them in. Like a panel, like one of these panels, to lock the back in, would have been amazing. But no, they didn't do that. So, if you didn't know, Marvel Phase 2 box set is all 6 movies put into a special collector's box. So you've got Iron Man 3, which kicks off Phase 2, and really the only Marvel movie I don't like. I kind of... Upon the more recent viewing of it after getting this set, I do like it more than when I first saw it, but yeah, this is still not my favorite of the movies. I think I'm okay with Iron Man stepping away from feature films or solo films for a while. And just really cool like artwork on this thing. And got a Blu-ray and a DVD? Oh, 3D Blu-ray and regular Blu-ray. That's what's in here. Cool artwork on that. Actually, cool artwork on all of these. We've also got Thor: The Dark World with Thor and Loki in there. Really cool artwork on the front. Really cool artwork on the back. And in the side, a disc that's popping out. And I'm going to be concerned about that because I don't want my discs getting scratched or gluidified. Another 3D versus regular Blu-ray. So that's cool. Then we've got Captain America, the Winter Soldier. Nice art. These are just like, could be backgrounds on my desktop, and I'd be okay with that. Ooh, I didn't even notice the Hydra logo. I haven't looked at these in a while, so they're kind of getting a refresher in my head of this. I like this artwork. This is nice artwork. And each disc does indeed have a description of the movie itself. So that's nice for those who don't know. Guardians of the Galaxy, the movie that I expected to not like at all, but totally won me over. And really kind of cool. I really hate that they killed Ronan, because he is like a big villain to me in my head. And he should have been stuck around. I don't like that they killed him. I hate when superhero movies kill their villains. It kills off any potential sequels you could do with them, any other future storylines. Hey, this is a good movie. I liked it. Avengers, Age of Ultron. And, man, the Hulkbuster is huge. Like, I so want the S.H. Figures version of it, but that's a huge rabbit hole that I do not want to fall down. And I don't think Ultron was that big. However, it does look impressive. I liked Age of Ultron. Not as much as I liked Avengers 1, but definitely did like Avengers. And I really, really don't like that Hank Pym had nothing to do with Ultron, when that's his stick. That's his big thing in the comics, that he will always be the guy known for creating Ultron. And they didn't include any sort of mention to Hank Pym in Age of Ultron, and that annoys me, especially since the very next movie is Ant-Man with Hank Pym. If they had been separated like by a year or two, I could totally see why they wouldn't have done anything to do with Hank Pym in Age of Ultron. But no, they did it in the exact next movie was in him. Hey, how you doing? That's small guy, big guy. He was cool. Yellow Jacket was cool. I liked him. Was it Yellow? Yeah, it was Yellow Jacket. Yeah. I liked this movie, but I didn't really love it. So, and then we've got the bonus features. Code for HD versions that I'm not going to let you guys see. But here's the bonus features. Really cool artwork of Thanos. I do kind of dig this. I like his physics-defying chair that he sits in a stairway to nothing. Because that does not work at all with physics. I haven't looked at the bonus disc, and I feel really badly that I didn't. So, I don't know what's on there, but I don't expect anything major from it. But I do dig this. I love the Marvel Cinematic Universe. It's my absolute favorite superheroes in a fantastic collection of movies, and it's just wonderful. Phase 2 was definitely a good continuation of Phase 1. Phase 3, thus far after Cap Civil War, is spectacular. So, spectacular Spider-Man. He's in it. He's in Civil War. He's in this universe now. I'm so happy. Anyway, I'm getting ahead of myself. I like this set. I'm basically going to be buying every single box set for Marvel phases. This is a fantastic idea from Marvel to do their movies this way. Marvel seems to be just doing fantastic, amazing things with the way they're doing things. And DC is just really trying to play catch up and doing it horribly. Luckily, they recently had some, as of this recording, had restructured all their cinematic universe stuff, so hopefully DC will start turning its ship around and stop crashing into the Titanic. So yeah, I hope they come back. But on Phase 2, I like these movies with the exception of one, and I like this set. I think I like the Phase 1 box set better. The stuff included in it was cooler, I thought. This stuff was kind of cool, but not really as cool to me. This is a cool display piece, but not a particularly good case. Whereas the Phase 1 case was actually a really good way to store it, in addition to being a cool case for it. So, I guess my final thoughts on it are, this is awesome. I'm going to be buying Phase 3 if they're going to make one. There's kind of suspicion that they might not. I'm buying if there is one. I'm curious to know what you guys think. Which Marvel... Actually, here's I'll answer this question. What is my favorite of the Phase 2 movies? I don't think I have a favorite of the Phase 2 movies. Iron Man 3, I didn't like. That's the only one I didn't like. Thor Dark World was okay. I kind of like the themes on it, and Loki's always a good thing. I'm not a huge fan of Winter Soldier, and I'm not a huge conspiracy theorist fan, so that was kind of to me. Well, it wasn't it was okay to me. And an okay Marvel movie is still wonderful. Guardians of the Galaxy I enjoyed, but didn't love as much. Avengers Age of Ultron I enjoyed a lot. Ant-Man, I still don't really care that much about Ant-Man, but that was a fun movie to watch. So I guess maybe Guardians is my favorite of this group. Maybe Avengers Age of Ultron. Yeah, I'll probably give it to Avengers. Just barely squeaking out, I'll give it to Avengers. So I like Phase 3. I like Phase 2. I like Phase 2. Phase 3 is starting off with one of my favorites, probably because of Spider-Man, it being in Cap Civil War. I really enjoy it. I'm really looking forward to Doctor Strange coming out in a few months relative to me in this recording, and I might want to cut that. So yeah, there's my thoughts on it, guys. What is your favorite Phase 2 movie? Who's your favorite Marvel character? I know mine is basically Nightcrawler, so I'm really sad I'm not going to see him in any of this. What are your hopes for the future Marvel movies, guys? Let me know. Drop a comment down below. I know I'm really looking forward to Captain Marvel. I want her to just come out and just completely blow everything away. And guys, I'm going to take a moment to say thank you so much to those of you who have watched our videos, subscribed to our channel, and spread the word about us to your friends. You guys are the most amazing audience we could have hoped for, and we love you guys so much. You're the reason we keep doing these videos, so thank you. Until next time, guys, when the infinity comes for you, grab it with your gauntlet. That didn't make sense. I'm just gonna stop this right now and just fade out, fade to black, cut to black, fade out, go bye, guys.